One of the most difficult parts of your complex number is finding the root of it. So we're going to do that in two different ways with two different methods. Two separate videos. So this video is about the first method, or one of them, and then there will be another video that shows the second method, how to do that. So here we have to find a solution to this equation. Okay, so normally, let's say if z to the power of, why am I saying power of 3? Power of 2 was equal, I don't know, 9. Again, I'm going ahead with my brain. We will say what? Z, that means a square root of 9, isn't it? That's what we will do. So the same idea is here. We are saying it is a root of complex number. That's what we are saying. That's what we are trying to find. Now, how do we do that? We're going to use our Frenchman theorem. Okay, don't quote me on that, meaning I don't know a French. I don't know how to pronounce the man. Let's have a look. That's the man. He's French, and that's the theorem we're going to use. Now, the problem with that theorem is that, first of all, it deals with situation of powers, not roots. Second of all, it's only for a complex number in polar form. So there is two things we have to do. We have to change that square root into a power, which we can, because the formula in our table, where are those formulas, for indecises are saying when you have a root, you can change that to the power of a fraction. So that's what we're going to say. We're going to say that z is taking 1 minus square root of 3i to the power of a half. So we change that. And in order to use the theorem, we know we have to change our rectangular form to polar form. So the steps we're going to do is that we're going first change to polar form. And to change to polar form, which is r cos of theta plus I sin theta, that means to find r, we take a value, meaning the one here, a value plus b value, which stands beside I, to the power of 2, and that will give me r. When I'm looking for theta, we take tan inverse, so to the power of -1 of b over a. And we have to not forget to check our reference angle to know where our complex number is. Okay, let's apply that. So the value of r will be what? A, that's 1 to the power of 2 plus b is minus square root of 3, not just square root of 3. Always minus goes with the number. We put that in the calculator, we press equal, and we get that's 2. And then for our theta, tan -1, value of b is minus square root of 3, and a is 1. And we put that in the calculator, and we get -60. Why do we get -60? Because of the position of our complex number. Let's find the position. So real value positive, somewhere here, and then imaginary negative. So let's say somewhere here. So that means that's where I might have my complex number. The 60 we are getting, the reason why we are getting -60, because that's where it is. That's 60. But the reference angle always go from the positive part of the x-axis, or real axis in this case, all the way to where the complex number is. So if from the full circle I take away 60, I am left with 300. So that is my theta. Okay, so let's write our number in a full polar form. So 2 equal cos of angle 300 plus I multiplied by the sin of angle 300. And let's not forget all of that was taken to the power of a half. Now, once we have a polar form, then we do general polar form. The reason why we are looking at it, because it could be more than just one rotation of a circle. So we are adding rotation of a full circle. So that means 360, and then we put n because we don't know how many of those full circles we're going to add. And again, 300 plus 360n. So that's our general form. And let's not forget, maybe let's change the color here, and all of that still to the power of a half. So once we have the general form, therefore we apply the theorem, okay? We apply, oh, sugar. That's not what I wanted to write. So Frenchman theorem apply. How do we apply it? So let's look at that formula again in our table. Where no, not this direction. There it is. So R is taken to that power, and then the angle is multiplied by that power. So that means 2 will be taken to the power of a half. An angle, all of that, let's extend the page, is multiplied by a half. A lot of writing, isn't it? That's the thing with the complex number, is just a lot of repetitive writing. So all of that is my angle here. Okay, so what's the next thing we are doing here? Now we are really going back to rectangular form. Okay, now in order to do that, so we have the value of n, because here we are dealing with a square root power of 2, so we're going to have the two values for n. We're going to consider n equals 0, and then the second one n equal 1. So all we do, we're going to replace that n. This is where that n is, and we're going to replace that n with 0 and then with 1. So like I'm saying, a lot of writing. We can multiply by a half, so that will be 150 plus 180. Sorry, I had to pause and think for a minute, and then 0 in place of n. So that's maybe, let's make that a different color so that you can see that clearly, that that's what happens here. Plus I sin, and again 150 plus 118, and then 0 here. And we put in our calculator that number multiplied by this number, and we press equal, and we get the value minus square root of 6 over 2. And then we take that number and we multiply again by the second one plus I. And from the second multiplication, we get square root of 2 over 2. So that's one value of our complex number. And then the second thing, we do exactly the same. This time we are replacing n with 1. Like I'm saying, loads of writing. And if you have an issue like me, meaning that very often I can copy the next line wrong, you have to make sure you do it carefully, especially in the exam. And again, this number multiplied by our first cos. So here value, we're going to get plus square root of 6 over 2 plus I. And then the second, again, we're taking this and we're multiplying by our second sin of an angle. And here we're going to get minus square root of 2 over 2. So let's just arrange that. So square root of 6 over 2 minus square root of 2 over 2i. So that is our second number here. So this is one method. And then I'm going to do another video with the second method to show you how that can be done.